guys, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Today I am doing my sample Saturday, but it's a little different because the only samples I have are makeup and perfume. So I'm just gonna talk about what I tried, what my thoughts were on them, and then we'll see next week if I have skincare or body care or hair care. It was kind of weird not to have any this week. I know there's going to be body care because I already started using something for next week. The first thing that I've been working on and trying is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Stays all day and night, and this is in the shade 3 Cool. Now, cool would make me think that it should be a cool tone foundation, but I felt like it was a little warm. That being said, I've been wearing I wore this all week, like Monday through Thursday, well, almost all week. And what I found was you need very, very little of this. I was starting with 2 pumps of it, and that was too much. My face, after a couple hours, would look cakey, and it would look kind of like it lifted off because there was just too much foundation there. So I do about 1 pump of this, and then like maybe 1/3 of a pump. And I mean, they don't give you huge pumps in this, but you use this very sparingly, and it does look really nice. I haven't decided if this is something that I would want to purchase later on. I need to kind of compare it to my Estee Lauder Double Wear because that one I know looks really good and I use it regularly. But this one is definitely in the running if you use very little of it. It's very easy to overdo it and then make it look funky. But I do like this one. I think it's a good one. Then the other makeup sample I tried was from Milani. This is the shade Luminoso. It is a baked powder blush. And I will swatch this one for you. It's really pretty. The thing I found with it is that you kind of have to dig in a little bit with your brush since it is a baked one. But that's what it looks like. It's a really pretty color. Like, I really enjoyed it. It looks really nice on the skin. I liked this formula. I would probably try other full sizes in their baked blushes. I had their like flower blushes from Milani, and I returned that one because I did not like how powdery it was and how much kick up and stuff it had. All right, now the rest of this video is going to be all of the perfumes that I was trying. There is, okay, I should say this is all the same perfume, this one right here. So it's not quite as many as it looks. All right, so the first one I'm going to talk about is, these are both the same. This is Ralph Lauren Romance. And this one is really nice. Macy's is going to be having a gala coming up. Actually, I think the day that this is going up is the day of the gala, or maybe it's the week after, I don't know. Anyway, they're having a gala, and I already put a pre-order in for the set of the 3 romance scents from Ralph Lauren. They're really nice. They're light, they're romantic. They have a little bit of a fruit scent to them, but a little bit of a flower, but they're also grounded. They're just really, really lovely. I would really encourage you to go smell them. And the set that I'm looking at is like 3 1-ounce bottles for $84. So they're not terribly expensive. I think they must be an ounce. But you get a nice variety of them. I really like that one. That was a definite hit. I talked about the one last week as well. Then the next one, this is the one I have 3 of. This is Azzaro Wanted Girl. This bottle, it's supposed to be like a mixture of a gun and a rose, I guess. But really what it looks like to me is like an old school grenade where you cock it and you toss it. And which cracks me up. Like, the bottle is super unusual, but the scent is really good. I'm trying to remember what it smells like. I'm grabbing a sheet of paper to do a little spritz on. I will say that, yes, Macy's is doing a scent gala kind of thing. They're gonna have sale on beauty products as well. But Dillard's, we have a Dillard's as well, and they're doing like another scent gala. So they have slightly different perfumes, some of them, and I think I'm probably going to end up going to both. Yeah, this one is a little on the more gourmand fruit scent. It's not quite as romantic, but if you like Juicy Couture or really Noisy Engine, it drives me nuts. If you like Juicy Couture, I think you would like Azzaro Wanted Girl. It kind of has that same feeling of like this gourmand, but it's just really comforting and just really beautiful. Yeah, I really, really like that one. Definitely, that's on my list. Actually, I think all of these perfumes are on my wish list now. This one was already on my wish list because I wanted all of the Chloe's. This is Chloe Nomad. This is probably my least favorite of the Chloe's though. So I'm not going to purchase this. Like, I'm going to wait till I find this at a TJ Maxx or a Marshall's, or if it comes up on Zulily for cheap enough. I do like it, but it's a little bit more woodsy. So if you like a more woodsy scent, it's not overwhelmingly woodsy. Like, some scents are really, really super woodsy. This is not a super woodsy scent. It's just slightly woodsy. And it mellows out pretty well, but you still get a little of that woods. It's a faint woods, but I'm not the biggest woods fan. So it's just a little bit more than what I normally would wear. But I think it would be a good like winter scent because you get a little bit of that woods in it. The next one that I have, you probably already figured out what it was because you saw that yellow. This is Versace Yellow Diamond, and this is one that I'm also waiting for it to be super cheap. Part of the reason I want this is because it matches my Bright Crystal and Bright Crystal Absolute. I just want the yellow bottle to go with the pinks. I think it will be pretty. This is a much cleaner scent than the other two, whereas the Bright Crystal is a sweet scent and the Absolute is a really sweet scent, and they're very like berry heavy. This is a more clean scent, so it has like those clean notes and some citrus in it, but not really citrus. It just smells really clean. I was a little disappointed when I wore it because I was like, oh, it's just really clean. It didn't fit the season. Obviously, like, I'm wearing my penguin sweater. I just got this penguin sweater. Lauren Conrad from Kohl's. I love her sweaters. But it wasn't seasonal. I didn't wear it at the right season. It's a very clean scent. I think would be great for spring and summer. Like when you just want something that's not going to be overwhelming. That's a good one. Good one for that. And then the last one I used this week was Joy by Dior. And they have an intense one now. They have a couple different versions of this. And I like the original. I wouldn't get the other ones because I've smelled them in store and I'm like, that's just there's something off about it. But this one is really pretty as well. All right, I had to clear my palette. It was a little overwhelmed with all of these scents that I've been smelling. So the Dior Joy, it's more of a subtle scent. I feel like a lot of the Dior's, they're not as in your face as other brands. Like if you're gonna smell Juicy Couture, you're gonna know it's Juicy Couture. If you smell Chloe, you know it's Chloe. Like they're going to have a presence about them. YSL is one that has a definite presence. This one, I feel like you have to be a little bit closer. It's a more subtle mix and just it fits closer to the skin, if that makes sense. But it's still like that light floral, fruity, just beautiful scent. I really like Joy by Dior. It's definitely one that I want to get as well. My list is like ridiculously long, and the perfumes I did pre-sale on at Macy's is ridiculous. Wait till you see my November haul for perfumes. It's going to be insane. Anyway, those are the samples that I tried this week. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Are you kind of slowing down on samples as well, or are you planning to gear up here now that we're a little bit more established in a season? Let me know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.